What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from Geekster Labs, and today we're going to be checking out 4 bands for the Apple Watch Ultra 2. And so these are all from Nomad, and so we're going to be looking at the Sport Band, the Rocky Point Band, the Modern Leather Band, and the Titanium Band. So let's take a closer look. Alright, so first up we're going to check out the Nomad Sport Band for Apple Watch. This is the cheapest one on their site. It retails for $49. It comes available in 10 different colors. We have the Ultra Orange, the Coastal Rock, and the Lunar Gray here, but there's a bunch of other colors available. This Lunar Gray one is actually my personal band. I've been using this for a little over 4 years now. This is my favorite Apple Watch band, this particular one right here. I love it. You could use it for anything, for sports, for getting in the water, for the beach, the river. It doesn't even matter, for working out, for getting sweaty. It's a waterproof band. It's very breathable. It has vents built into it and everything. Let me show you this here. I'll give you guys a close-up. So if you look inside the band, there's like these channels that are cut into there, so all the sweat and it can still get air and circulation through there as you're using this. So it has good ventilation. It kind of tucks in there and it tucks out of the way. So I just really love the look of this band. Like I said, this is the one I use all the time with my Apple Watch. There's no other band I use with my Apple Watch, and now I have an Apple Watch Ultra 2. I'm definitely still rocking it on my Apple Watch 2 Ultra 2. And so this one is about 21.5 millimeters wide, so it's not a super wide band. It's probably about, and basically what you would think an average size band, an average width band. And this is made of a really cool material. It's called FKM rubber. It's some kind of like fluoro elastomer rubber, and it's really has a really good texture to it. It doesn't get sticky. Like I said, this gray one right here, I've been using this one for over 4 years now, and I use it all the time for everything, like for working out, for getting sweaty, going to the beach, going to the river. There's no times that I'm working in the yard or doing any kind of construction stuff. It doesn't matter. I use this band and it has no signs of wear at all after over 4 years. So it's a tough band. It holds up really well to a lot of abuse, and it just looks really sharp and looks really nice. Alright, so the next band we have is the Rocky Point Band. This is one of the newer bands that Nomad offers now. This one retails for $79. Also a sports style band, but this one's a little bit more rugged, a little bit thicker, a little bit wider as well. It's about 23 millimeters wide as opposed to the 21 from the Sport Band. But this one has some really nice features. So first off, it comes in 5 different colors. And then also this limited edition icy blue glow in the dark version, which is really cool. As you can see there, it looks really nice. It glows like a bluish glow in the dark. You can get this available. This has options for silver hardware and black hardware. Obviously, I got the black hardware to match with my black Ultra 2, but that is titanium hardware as well. That's not like aluminum or stainless steel or anything else. That's actually titanium. So really nice stuff. This is also made from the FKM fluoroelastomer rubber that they use, which is antimicrobial and waterproof as well. And so it just does a really good job of holding up to a lot of whether it's water or like you're being rugged with it and going hiking, things like that. This is a band that's going to really hold out for you and be really durable, super durable. As you can see, my wrists are huge, guys. I have very big wrists. So typically on some watch bands, I have to be usually on the very, very last holes. On this one's long enough to where I can get into like almost the 4th to the last hole and still be able to buckle it in, which is pretty nice. So it definitely has a long enough band for me to be comfortable with that. But I think it looks really nice. It's very rugged. It's, like I mentioned before, it's a little bit thicker than the Sport Band. So if you want something that's a little bit bulkier, a little bit bigger, more like a G-Shock style kind of a watch band, this would be the one I would recommend to you guys. $79, the Rocky Point Band. 5 different colors to pick from. Pick the black hardware, silver hardware, so it matches your Apple Watch, and this one looks great with the Ultra 2, as you can see right here. Alright guys, so now let's get into the dressier styles of watch bands. So the first one we have here is the Modern Leather Band. So this is a really sharp looking band. This one retails for $59. It's available in 3 different colors. It comes in brown, as you see here, black, and tan, like a light or darker tan one. And this one also has different options for hardware. So this is the black hardware, obviously to match up with my Ultra 2. But you can also get in silver hardware, and this hardware is stainless steel, okay? So not something you probably want to get wet. This is like a leather band that's more dressy, full grain leather. It's going to have a nice patina over time, and it's going to age with the oils in your skin and have a real custom nice patina look to it. But yeah, this is a much classier looking band. This is something that you'd probably be perfect for just like wearing casually, if you're just wearing jeans and a t-shirt, or even if you were in a suit and dressed up. This would be a nice classy looking band that would go well with that. And it looks great with the Ultra 2 watch, as you can see, with the matching hardware and everything. Definitely a really nice one to check out. $59, the Modern Leather Band for the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Alright guys, and last but not least is the Cadillac of Apple Watch bands from Nomad, and this is the gorgeous titanium band. This one retails for $249, so this is the most expensive band that they offer on their site, but it looks so sharp, and it's titanium, so it's super light, super durable, has a really nice texture to it. Man, it just looks really, really sharp. Look, I don't know what else to say. It comes in silver and black. Obviously I have the black version here that matches with my Ultra 2, but it's very light, scratch resistant. They do include extra links and even like a link removal tool if you need to swap out links with the watch band. And it has this really nice magnetic enclosure. It makes it super easy to put on. You just have to make sure you line it up just right, and then the magnet clicks into place just like that, and it links on right onto your wrist. So it just looks really sharp, really nice. I will say, guys, I got some hairy arms, okay? And these types of linked watch bands usually pull the hair out of my arms like crazy. I usually cannot use these styles of bands, even if I want to, when I want to get dressed up. I had no issues whatsoever with this band. I'm not sure what it is about it. I guess if you just have it, if you make sure it fits you nice and snug and it's not too loose, I never had any issues with it pulling my arm hair off, which I've never actually experienced. Every other watch band I've had that's links, it's constantly messing with my wrist, pulling the hair out, and then I just end up stop using it. But I've been using this every time I have a suit on. Like I wear suits various times throughout the week. No issues whatsoever. It looks classy. It looks sharp. It looks really nice. The magnetic clasp makes it super simple and easy to put on. It's just a really, really nice watch band. So that is it from me for this roundup of Apple Watch bands from Nomad. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these products, I'll have a link down below in the description to make that really easy to find. If you have any questions for me, post those down in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. And if you guys want to check out any of my other reviews, click on either one of these clips right here on the right, and I'll see you guys in the next video review.